banished Iolanthe, fairy revels have not been what they were.
Iolanthe was the life and soul of fairyland. Why, she wrote all our songs and arranged all our dances. We sing her songs and we trip her measures, but we don't enjoy ourselves.
It's been 25 years since she was banished. What could she have done to deserve so terrible a punishment?
Something awful. She married a mortal.
Ooh! Is it injudicious to marry a mortal?
Injudicious. It strikes at the root of the whole fairy system. By our laws, the fairy who marries a mortal dies.
Ah, but Iolanthe didn't die.
No, because your queen, who loved her with a surpassing love, commuted her sentence to penal servitude for life, on condition that she left her husband and never communicated with him again.
That sentence of penal servitude she is now working out on her head at the bottom of that stream.
Yes, but when I banished her, I gave her all the pleasant places of the earth to dwell in. I'm sure I never meant that she should live at the bottom of a stream. It makes me perfectly wretched to think of the discomfort she must have undergone.
Think of the damp, and her chest was always delicate.
And the frogs, ugh! I shall never enjoy any peace of mind until I know why Iolanthe went to live among the frogs.
Then why not summons her and ask her?
Why? Because if I set eyes on her, I should forgive her at once.
Well, why not forgive her? 25 years. That's a long time.
Think how we loved her.
Loved her? What was your love to mine? Why, she was invaluable to me. Who taught me to curl myself inside a buttercup? Iolanthe. Who taught me to swing upon a cobweb? Iolanthe. Who taught me to dive into a dewdrop, to nestle in a nutshell, to gambol on gossamer? Iolanthe.
She certainly did surprising things.
Oh, give her back to us, great queen, for your sake, if not for ours.
Oh, I should be strong, but I am weak. I should be marble, but I am clay. And well, the punishment has been heavier than I intended. I'm sure I never meant that she should live among the frogs. And well, it shall be as you wish. It shall be as you wish. live at the bottom of that stream?
To be near my son, Strephon.
Well, bless my heart. I never knew you had a son.
He was born soon after I left my husband, by your royal command. Doesn't even know of his father's existence.
How old is he?
He's 24.
24? No one to look at you would think you had a son of 24. But then that's one of the advantages of being immortal. We never grow old. Is he pretty?
He's extremely pretty. And he's inclined to be stout.
Oh, I see nothing wrong with stoutness, in moderation.
And what is he?
He's an Arcadian shepherd. And he loves Phyllis, a ward in Chancery.
Only a shepherd, and he half a fairy.
He's a fairy down to the waist, but his legs are mortal.
Dear me!
I don't suppose that I am any more curious than other people, but I confess I should like to see a person who is a fairy down to the waist, but whose legs are mortal.
Nothing easier, for here he comes.
Good morrow, good mother, good mother, good morrow. By some means or other, it banish your sorrow. With joy beyond telling, my bosom is swelling, so join in a measure expressive of pleasure. For I'm to be married today, today. Yes, I'm to be married today.
Yes, he's to be married today, today. Yes, he's to be married today. Then the Lord Chancellor has at last agreed to your marriage with his beautiful ward Phyllis.
Not he, indeed. To all my tearful pleas he replies, a shepherd lad is no fit helpmate for a ward of chancery. I stood in court and sang him songs of Arcady, with flageolet accompaniment. In vain. I think he was amused at first, so with the bar. But quickly tiring of my song and pipe, he bade me get out. And then a servile usher in crumpled clothes, tachytyrally, led me, still singing, into Chancery Lane. I'm not going any more. I'll marry her today and brave the upshot, whatever it may be. But who are these?
Oh, rejoice with me, Strephon. My queen has pardoned me.
Pardoned you? Oh, Mum, that's great news.
And these are my beloved sisters.
Your sisters? Then they're my aunts.
A pleasant piece of news for your bride on her wedding day.
Hush, my bride knows nothing of my fairyhood. I dare not tell her lest she be frightened. She thinks me mortal and prefers it so.
Your fairyhood doesn't seem to have done you much good.
Much good? Oh, auntie, it's the curse of my existence. What's the use of being half a fairy? My body can creep through a keyhole, but what's the use of that when my legs are left kicking behind? I can make myself invisible, down to the waist, but that's no use when my legs are exposed to view. My brain is a fairy brain, but from the waist down, I'm a gibbering idiot. My top half is immortal, but my bottom half grows older every day, and someday or other must surely die. What's to become of the top half when I'm buried in the bottom half, I really don't know.
Oh, fellow! I see your difficulty, but with a fairy brain, you should seek an intellectual sphere of action. Let me see. I've a seat or two at my disposal. Would you like to go into Parliament?
A fairy member? How delightful.
I'm afraid I shouldn't do no good there. You see, down to the waist, I'm a Blairite of the most determined description. My legs are a couple of confounding Tories, and on a division, they're bound to take me into the wrong lobby. They're 2 to 1 against, you see, which is a strong working majority.
Don't let that distress you. You shall be returned and independent, and your legs shall be our peculiar care.
I can see your majesty doesn't do things by halves.
No, we are fairies down to the feet.